You know, my voice. Okay. You want to read another one? One more. One more.
Okay.
Alright, let's read one more. Oh shit. Hey, cherry blossoms that doom.
Do it.
Alright, here we go. The whole Sentinel team, the whole Sentinel Alpha team and Chris Redfield from the BSA planned the mission to destroy Terran, whom they killed Jill. But is the mission going to go as planned? Okay. After the death of Jill Valentine, Sentinels. What the frick was that? I just heard a wolf howl or something. Sentinel's on a mission to fish out some Terran at a nuclear power plant in Seattle, Washington. The reactor's name is Vecron Pacific Reactor. The reason why the mission's here because Terran is planning to explode the plant to destroy the city. This is an act of terrorism from Terran. It's Sentinel's job to stop this act from Terran. What could be the fate of Scorpion, Foxcroft, Rachel, and Viper on this mission? Uh-oh. December 23, 2014. 2:04 p.m. Sitting in front of my desk in the office cubicle, including Foxcroft, Scorpion, Rachel, and I. I was stressed out. I'm still stressed out on the death of Jill Valentine. I'm sure the other three are still sad, grieving of what happened to Jill. I know I've had to I know I have to go through those losses of my friends, but I can never handle it. I put my forehead on my desk in a stressful manner, along with a heavy thud on the desk with my elbow. Viper, you okay, bro? Scorpion noticed me looking over his left shoulder at me. Yeah, I sighed. Are you sure? Scorpion asked. Yeah, I think I just need some coffee. I stood off my chair slowly. Whatever helps you, Scorpion said. I noticed Rachel quickly standing up off her chair behind me without looking. I walked fast to the coffee station in the cafeteria, which is usually a minute and a half walk at normal speed. I was walking fast, so it took me less than a minute to get to the cafeteria. Rachel apparently followed me to the coffee station in the cafeteria. Viper, tell me what's wrong, Rachel softly said. I replied with a light sigh. The sigh wasn't for her, I coughed. I coughed nothing. You sure? Rachel asked. Yeah, don't worry, I replied. I want to oh shit. Oh, I want to worry about you. You're my boyfriend, Rachel bluntly said. I grabbed a small cup off the small cup file next to the coffee dispenser. I slowly poured coffee into the cup. Then I added 6 packs of sugar, half and half milk, and 2 creamers. Staring at the coffee got me hypnotized for a few seconds. I probably looked insane to Rachel, who's literally watching me stir the coffee and being hypnotized by it. Hey! Rachel grabbed my right shoulder. Snap out of it! It seemed like I got too into stirring the coffee pretty good. I realized I looked like an idiot. Oh, I said. I threw away the stick to stir my coffee and put a lid onto the cup and walked back the same speed I walked here. Rachel caught up to me as usual. What's in your mind right now? Give me one word to describe what's in your mind, she asked. She said, death, I replied softly. Whoa, Rachel from me, that's deep. I can make a joke right now, but now it's not the time for that. Or anything funny, I said. I sat back down on my black and blue Secret Lab chair. Bro, I don't have this shit. You want to know what I'm talking about?
What? Dude.
I don't even have this. I don't even have this, and I'm talking about it. It's making me feel bad. I took off the mask covering my nose and mouth. Now I'm just wearing my goggles and my helmet. I took a small sip of coffee. That one sip wasn't enough for me. I took another big sip, and that got me working. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. I went through my inbox console. A draft sent to me with a... Okay. Star caught in my eye. I clicked on the draft, and the draft was sent my kingpin. The title of the draft said Terran. I sighed to myself. This is going to be nice. I read the draft. By the time you soldiers are reading this, Hold up. My hair is slapped. By the time your soldiers are reading this, we are already preparing for a mission. This mission will contain Terran. We know from the intel mining that they are more dangerous than we thought. They are currently at Seattle, Washington, the Vecron Pacific reactor. The reason why the mission is here because Terran is planning to explode the plant to destroy the city. This is an act of terrorism from Terran, and it's our job to stop this. If you want to participate in the mission, go to your lockers near the deployment area in the direction of the airfield. The choppers are going to start warming up at 2:45. Act quick. Okay, where are we? What time is it? 2:04. Okay. Guys, I popped out of my chair. What is it, dude? Foxcroft asked. I just read an email from Kingpin. He said we can participate in this mission involving Terran. I replied. Hit me with some details, Foxcroft said. Terran is currently on the west coast of Seattle, Washington. They're gonna destroy the Vecron Pacific reactor. They're there because Terran is planning to destroy the city. We gotta stop them, I stated. Foxcroft looked outside the cubicle to see many soldiers jogging to the locker rooms. Come on, let's do this shit, Foxcroft said. You think we'll be able to stop them? Scorpion doubtfully asked. What the hell type of question is that? I replied. Of course we'll take them. That's a nuclear reactor we're going to have to deal with. If Terran messes us up, what if Terran messes us up? Scorpion still doubted us. Don't feel so doubtful, man, Foxcroft said. We are Sentinel. We have the skill, the power, and teamwork to thrive on this mission, I said. Scorpion sighed. Alright. Then let's go. Come on, Rachel said, getting off her chair. Foxcroft, Scorpion, and I jogged to the men's locker room while Rachel had to go to the women's locker room next to ours. The 3 men and 1 woman ran out their locker rooms and headed for the airfield outside. The airfield was already filled with spinning choppers. Foxcroft laid us to a vacant chopper. He took the pilot's seat and Foxcroft took shotgun. Rachel and I sat in the back of the chopper. Enable all comms, Scorpion said. I set my comms to all and heard the chopper conductor count down starting from 7. Deploy choppers in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The conductor paused for a bit. Go, go, go! The chopper already was in the air as soon as the conductor said the first go. Scorpion lifted our chopper up and followed the first chopper airborne headed west. Fission! 5:56 p.m. Seattle, Washington, December 23, 2014. Codename Viper. Sentinel Task Force, bro. Here we go. After a long flight, our choppers arrived at Seattle, Washington. I look out the chopper's open door to see the Vecron reactor that have lots of Terran on the land. Okay, lads, ready to unleash Sentinel hell on these fuckers? Which Gideon said. Oh, Gideon was saying it. Okay, lads, ready to unleash Sentinel hell on these fuckers? Gideon said on all comms. Yeah, some soldiers said on all comms. Let's fuck him up. Gunshots started firing from our choppers to the Terran below us on the land. I started firing my Ripper on assault mode onto the enemies below us. I pulled the trigger once I saw their heads in my crosshair of the sight. Once I pulled the trigger, the visualization of red paint started to splattered to the ground, and the enemy dropping to the floor like a rag doll. Unfortunately, the Terran had enough firepower to blow up one of our radar choppers. God damn it! Mitchell screamed on our comms. Radar chopper is down! Well, fuck. We don't have a radar now, Gideon said on all comms. We just got that up and running. A good thing it was unarmed, I said. Yeah, Scorpion said as well. I started spraying mindlessly to the enemy territory with my Ripper, but I noticed it wasn't in assault fire mode. Shit, the recoil on this thing. I cocked back the handle of the Ripper hard enough to enable assault rifle mode. The sight from the submachine gun split in half to reveal a 4 times magnification sight with it. I shot the Ripper once again, but with a slower fire rate and a heavier kick to the power of the gun. Again, I shot accurate shots to the blur of enemies below the choppers of ours. I didn't notice that I was killing enemies at all. I was just focused on trying to get them to fall back. I had the mindset of not wanting to waste more of my Ripper ammo, so I switched out with my RW1 just to make sure. I checked around the chopper to see if there was any ammo bags around. I couldn't find anything. Many Terran soldiers were still shooting at our choppers. Eventually, the gunfire brought to the Alpha Team chopper. Uh-oh. Shit! Scorpion panic. We're taking heavy fire, guys. What the fuck's going on? Where the fuck is it coming from? Foxcroft also panicked. I kept my composure and trying to find the directions the bullets are hitting us from. It was hard to tell considering the amount of gunfire is in the vicinity. I kept my... on our 10 o'clock, I yelled to Scorpion. Rachel, let's try to get them. I aimed my RW down the battlegrounds to find an enemy's head go into my iron sights. I pulled the trigger and he's dead. Yo! Yo, that was my chance, I had to do it.
Oh my god.
There, I said. That shot should do it. That shot should make the team hitting us fall back. Rachel fired her SN6 and I saw her tag an enemy in the same direction. She shot her weapon again to finish the enemy off. Hey, I said. Good job, Rachel. Rachel smirked. All units, enemies are falling back into the nuclear reactor. We need to land on the property ASAP and take them out, Kingpin said on our comms. Our chopper suddenly started getting heavy fire from below. The enemies were running and gunning our chopper while heading inside. The fire was too much. Our chopper couldn't hold it together. We were going down. Alpha Team, Scorpion said on all comms. We're going down. Holy shit! Foxcroft screamed in sheer fear. Rachel held my right arm really tight as she was scared. Scorpion! I yelled before the chopper crashed with a heavy impact to the ground below. Oh shit. Alpha Team! Alpha Team is down! I heard Kingpin's faint voice on comms while my ears are ringing like a teapot. I couldn't move my body at all from the pain I just took from the crash. The only thing I could move properly were my eyes. My goggles were covered in dust. I couldn't see much. I couldn't wipe the dust from my goggles since I could barely move. I tried to move my right arm. I couldn't do it. There was coughing from inside the chopper. It was Scorpion coughing. Really hard from the smoke and dust. Foxcroft was on the seat laying unconscious. Rachel was on my left side, also laying beside me, unconscious. At that moment, I felt it cute that she was lying right next to me, but our lives are in jeopardy. I tried to make myself move to wake the two people up. Hey! Scorpion screamed. Are you guys still with me? Somehow managed to get my right arm up to rise for Scorpion to see that I'm alive. Viper! Scorpion yelled. Are you alright? Yeah, I pushed myself to say. Oh my gosh, dude. Scorpion started to panic again. My freaking legs hurt like shit. I have to help you guys. I pushed myself up again to try to get up. My whole torso area is in pain. When I breathe, it hurts like hell. I got up and managed myself to shake Rachel awake. I'm gonna try to get Foxcroft awake, Scorpion said. Rachel! I tried to yell. Oh shit. Rachel, are you still with me? Rachel moved her head to me. What? Are you okay? I asked. Yeah, I think I am, Rachel replied. Rachel's okay, I said to Scorpion. Is Foxcroft up? Yeah, he's up. It's his arms and his hip that is hurting, Scorpion replied. Guys, we need to get through this pain to continue the mission. We aren't out just yet, I reminded my team. Foxcroft got up from his chair and grabbed his gun from the floor off the chopper. Oh, my freaking hip. Hey, just go through it, man. Scorpion motivated Foxcroft. I exited the chopper while limping on my left leg. I tried to move it around to get more. I tried to move it around more to get the feeling back in my left leg. Everyone else got out the chopper while hurt. Where are you guys? I said on all comms. Alpha Team's still with us. Mitchell sounded glad to hear our voices on the comms. Alpha Team, we are nearing the entrance to the main nuclear control center building. I'll go ahead and send you my beacon to your heads-up display. I saw Mitchell's silhouette on my goggles display, and the console on my arm had set a reminder to meet up with Mitchell. Okay, why am I stuttering? God damn it. Okay, guys, follow me, I commanded my team. We're going to meet up with Mitchell. We started jogging towards the direction of Mitchell. All of us were slower than usual since we were all hurt and some of us were limping. Well, we eventually got to where Mitchell is. Are you guys okay? Mitchell asked. Not really, but we can finish the mission, I replied. You don't need medical assistance? Gideon asked. I looked behind my shoulder to see if my team showed any indicators of needing medical assistance. You guys alright? I asked. Everyone nodded yes. We'll be fine, I said. Let's go. Let's get inside this nuclear reactor. Let's go. Let's get inside the nuclear control center. A soldier started to sprint. A soldier started sprinting into the slightly lit hallway in front of us. Well, I guess there's no turning back from here, Gideon said, and started sprinting along with the other hundreds of soldiers running by us. The other Bravo team member, Joker, stood around for a bit. Keep it tight, Joker said, running off, following his teammates inside. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie teams go into the freight elevator located inside the entrance of the nuclear control center, Kingpin said on all comms. The rest secure the perimeter of the site. We can't let reinforcements hinder the guys inside. Smite! Not the game. Everyone be careful. I'm getting lots of readings of enemies below us, a soldier from another platoon stated while we were inside the freight lift going down. Approximately how many enemies you see? Another soldier asked. Approx 100 plus foot mobiles down there in the turbine room, the soldier said. Shit, I silently said. We can take him, don't worry, bro. Scorpion said behind me, putting a hand on my right shoulder. I checked the amount of ammo I had in my guns. I was about 40% less than I had before, both on my Ripper and pistol. Shit, I said in my head. The freight elevator stopped going down and the doors behind me opened up. I turned around to see many enemies looking our direction. They were slow enough to let us go into cover into the large room filled full of pillars and machines. I took cover behind some barrels that were filled with some liquid, but didn't explode when the enemies shot the barrels. I was taking heavy fire. I couldn't risk peeking my head above. Hey, you guys in the back! I need you to take out the people to my 12 o'clock, I said. Roger that, Ilona said. The Bravo team started targeting the enemies on the catwalks above and below. Every bullet they shot was precise. All of them one-tapped the helmets off the enemies. I guess I would expect that from people that have been in action for years. I know I get my headshot, but not as precise as Bravo team's aim. It's like Counter-Strike, but in reality. Okay, buddy. Hey, Bravo team, nice shots, I said on comms. No problem. Move up, Gideon replied. What are you waiting for? We all moved up closer to our waypoint, where the command center is going to be. We got closer until we got bombarded with more enemies in front of us. I dived into cover behind some crates. I didn't know I was inside. I didn't want to know about it. Enemies started shooting the barrels that I was hiding. Okay, I was behind. Okay. Hiding behind. I started to hear like there was heat rapidly coming from a pipe. There were unmarked explosive barrels. Holy shit! I screamed up to my feet and the barrels exploded. I didn't run away quick enough and I flew into Rachel, who was hiding behind a pillar. My eyes blacked out and all I can hear is the tinnitus ring in my head. I was on top of Rachel, hurt. Viper! With my muffled hearing, Rachel screamed in fear of what happened to me. She then pulled me into cover and helped aid my recovery. I was able to open my eyes and hear clearly after a few seconds of being out. I'm fine, Rachel, I said, Rachel laying down on the floor, looking up and seeing her eyes looking at mine. We awkwardly stared at each other for a bit. Guys! Gideon said on comms. That made me snap out of the staring contest with Rachel and I. Enemies coming in above us and our positions are making us pinned down. Where are they? Rachel asked over comms while I stopped to my RW1 pistol. They're on your 3 o'clock on the catwalk above, Gideon replied. Eliminate them and we can move. Rachel cocked her weapon and started to shooting on the side of the pillar. I then made sure there was a bullet in my chamber and started for Rachel. I was still on the floor hurt, recovering from the explosion. I spotted one clueless terror on the first floor looking above at his teammates that were above at his teammates that they were above. I aimed down the sights of my RW1 and one tapped his head. He fell down. Rachel had to take cover to reload her SN6 to reload her gun. I only have 3 mags left. What? I exclaimed. Is there any ammo? Is there an ammo crate nearby? I then asked on comms. I have ammo. What type of ammo do you need? Scorpion said on comms. Rachel, what ammo? I asked Rachel. I need 9mm. Rachel replied. I need some 9mm. I said on comms. Okay, I'm a little distance from you. I'm going to need you to give covering fire so I can move. Scorpion said on comms. At that moment, I just have enough strength to hold my Ripper without shaking or feeling weak. I cocked my Ripper into assault mode and started shooting. So, okay, Scorpion, are you ready? Yeah, Rachel said and got ready to run. Covering fire, I rolled over to the bottom left side of the pillar I was hiding behind and started shooting the enemies from above and now coming below in front of me. I already stormed through my first mag of my Ripper. I cocked the handle of my chamber back and the gun reloaded itself with 3D printed bullets.
Yeah,
What?
continue.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, once the reload was done, I cocked the chamber back and started shooting more. Scorpion took cover by a wooden box that was wide right across from Rachel and I give you half my 9mm. I'm not even half done with my primary, so I don't think I need my pistol ammo. Scorpion threw 6 mags of his pistol ammo and Rachel grabbed them. Thanks, Rachel said and started unloading the pistol mags, putting the bullets into her SN6 mags. No problem, Scorpion replied. I'll take cover I'll cover you while you put the ammo into your mags. Scorpion and I started shooting more incoming Terran above and below. They just wouldn't stop coming. Bravo team hid behind us. Okay. And we're doing some good work and managed to stop Terran for a bit. They moved ahead of us and took cover before another round of Terran started shooting at Bravo team. Shit! Mitchell screamed, diving for cover. Whoa, what the heck is that? We almost got them. Just keep shooting, Ilona said on comms. I'm done with the ammo transfer, Rachel said. Good, I said. Honestly, I was relieved that we weren't in any big trouble. I let out a really deep breath I took. Terran's falling back, Gideon said. Let's move up, Ilona said. We got out of our cover spots. I was able to stand up without a problem. Our Alpha team started following Bravo team to where they were going. Gideon led us to a door and opened it into a hallway with a door on the left Mitchell was looking at. One of our men, Carter, went to try to open the door. The door was rigged and exploded upon Carter touching the handlebar of the door. Carter went flying into the wall behind him and fell down. Fortunately, he was alright. Carter! Mitchell yelled. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm good. Carter replied like he wasn't hurt instead of like nothing happened. Thank God that explosion wasn't that bad. The room had a bunch of computers and screens around the walls of the room. The room was big and bright, being lit up from all the computers and screens. I looked at the big screen right in front of me opposite of the door. It seemed like it had the information on the nuclear reactor. Something didn't look right though. Okay, let's take a break. I need water.
Okay.
Gideon, I said. What is it? Gideon replied. Look! I pointed to the big screen. Shit. This is bad, Gideon realizing, and started to run to a computer console near him. The nuclear reactor was expected to explode. It was caused from a console activation. Terran probably did this. If the reactor exploded, it would be like Pripyat, just in Seattle. Prophet, you got this, Gideon said on comms. Yes, we're seeing what you're seeing, our other commander, Prophet replied. Okay, core temps are good right now. We need to flood the cooling pools. Gideon was touching the screen on the computer monitor. Wait, levels are dropping. The steam release lines have been cut off, Prophet said. Boss, the Joker said in a concerned manner, and wasn't silent anymore. He started to panic. Damn, it was stable just a minute ago. Gideon didn't panic. Need to try to reroute. Gideon, core temperature is critical. Abort, Gideon. Prophet commanded. Gideon! Joker grabbed his arm and tried to get Gideon off the computer. Gideon pushed Joker off, still looking to try to stop the reactor from exploding. I've got this. We have a level 7 event, Prophet stated. Withdraw from the area now. Gideon gave up and banged his hands on the table. Shit. What are we gonna do now? Rachel said next to me. I'm pretty sure we need to get ready to run, I replied. Copy that, Gideon replied to Prophet. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, we're about to go critical. Let's go! Oh, shit. Okay. The thing that should not be. Let's get the hell out of here. Gideon started running, trying to find a way out. All of us soldiers followed his steps. Just keep looking for exit signs. The rumbling of the building got more intense as we got further closer to the outside. We all had trouble running in a straight line, and most of us were even getting trampled by the debris that was falling from the ceiling. As soon as we stepped foot on what seems like a vehicle hangar, many Terran were in front of us running away from the building like us. While I was running, I sprayed my Ripper on submachine gun mode towards the enemies. The Terran fell down as I hit my shots on them. We got out the vehicle hangar, and outside was like a scene from an apocalypse. There was dust everywhere, people running leisurely, desperately trying to get on the chopper or out of there on foot. I sprayed my ripper once more to a group of enemies. They all went down. I looked at my animal counter on my rifle and only had enough 3 printed bullets for 1 more clip and refill in reserve. I reloaded my rifle and sprayed my last mag on an enemy chopper that was about to lift off. I managed to get the pilot through the glass. I was out of ripper ammo after that, so I threw a smart grenade towards the chopper. The grenade spun, seeking the nearest target. It flew to the chopper I aimed for. The grenade exploded inside the chopper and got the enemies inside. Viper, where are you? Rachel said on comms. I'm still on the ground, I replied on comms. What? I felt a really strong rumble below me. And a few seconds later, the ground below me moved like a wave on the ocean. The wave was really big and the shockwave sent me flying into the air. I grunted as I landed on the ground hard on my back. Guys! Gideon said on guys, we need to get out of here. Where's Carter? Where's Carter? Joker screamed on comms. We need to get Viper, Scorpion said on comms. Wait! I see him, Rachel said. A chopper came hovering above me. I saw Rachel and Foxcroft inside the hull of the chopper. Get in! Rachel screamed, waving her hand, signaling me to come over. I knew Scorpion wouldn't get the chopper on the ground, since the ground was unstable. The only way I could get in the chopper is the boost jump. I gained the adrenaline to quickly stand up on my feet. Got ready my boost jump. I boost jumped into the chopper and laid on the floor. Screw me, I said on the floor of the chopper. Are you alright, Viper? Wait, am I? Are you alright, Viper? Rachel asked. Yeah, just give me a sec. I rested my head on the floor and closed my eyes. All units, let's fall back for now, Kingpin said on all comms. We'll get them later. We can't lose more men. We're going back to base, guys, Scorpion said in the chopper. Oh, man. This is the meme, boys. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Damn it! Gideon kicked over an ammo crate as we arrived back to the Sentinel's armory. We had it! Now, this blows, Joker said with a dull tone. All that time and action for nothing! Waste of ammo, I jokingly said. Well, you're not wrong about Jack. Joker took the joke seriously. We all put our weapons away in our temporary lockers in the armory, since we will for sure need them again soon. The armory was a different building, somewhat connecting to the main building. It was close to the airfield though, for faster deployment. We then started to head back to the main building's office cubicle area, where we didn't stay for long. I sat down at my desk in disappointment. I was in the same spot where I was having thoughts about Jill and how we need to avenge her. I started feeling guilty because we failed to avenge her, and I felt like I wanted to avenge her on the first try. I had to stay strong though, because we'll get them next time. Okay, I have to go and use the bathroom. I will be right back in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Oh no! I am dropping frames. I've been dropping frames. Shit. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. Alright, wait, hold up. Where are they? Here we go. I'm going to my Scorpion the misanthrope. I'm going to my apartment. I stood up and walked west from the cafeteria. Since the complex was a little far away from the main headquarters, the walk was a while. The areas was just separated by a little bit, but the amount of apartments makes the walk longer. 6 minutes later, I got to my apartment, unlocking my apartment with the eye scanner on the right side of the door. The door slid to the left, letting me get into my room. Once I got in, the door closed. The first thing I did was sit down on my PC and turn it on, also turning on my lamp. While it was booting up, I took off my exosuit and placed it on my exo stand holder. My computer booted up to the desktop as soon as I sat back down. I opened up Steam and started to install Counter-Strike since my computer is connected to the router diode on my ceiling. The install said it would take around 30 minutes. I then removed my jacket and put it on the chair. 2 minutes into the install, I get a knock on my door. I stood up off my chair and walked slowly to the door since I didn't know who it was. I looked at the little display on the left side of the door. The camera turned on when it detects motion. The camera was coming through the eye scanner. Little did I know, it was Rachel standing outside my door. I wonder what she wants. Hey, I manually opened the door. Hey, Jay, Rachel said. What's up? Nothing really. Can I come in? Rachel nervously asked. Sure. I felt kind of weird for some reason. I let Rachel through the door and I closed the door. I didn't open the light because I didn't feel like turning it on, even though it's ideal to turn the light on when a guest's in your room. Rachel took off her exosuit and set it next to mine. Her exo was slightly smaller, but they looked similar. I sat down on my bed, so did Rachel. Rachel sat right next to me on the left. So what are you here about? I kindly asked. I don't know, Rachel replied. I just want to check on you if you're okay. Uh-oh, here we go. I remember writing this part. Oh shit. I'm a little stressed, but other than that, I honestly replied. Also a bit disappointed of what happened today. I understand. You want to help me out? You want me to help you deal with that? Rachel slid herself closer to me where her right leg is touching my left leg. Oh my god. Hold up. What is this shit, bro? This is I hope I don't cringe. Oh my god. Okay. Touching my left leg. I was feeling weird of what was going to happen. Actually, I knew exactly what was going to happen. But I don't think I'm ready for that. I said awkwardly. What's wrong, Jay? Rachel started to delicately slide her hand down my chest and got close to the, you know where. I silently gasped in a surprised manner. I don't know. Should I do it? Should I do it, or is it too early for me to handle?
Sex scene.
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
I thought about it passing lightning fast on the spot, and I decided that I would accept the help. Fuck it, I don't want to lose another chance. When will there be another time like this? I grabbed Rachel on the back of her head and her lips against mine. Oh! Her watery lips felt nice to my lips, and I couldn't help but to proceed. Oh!
What's going on?
Rachel started to moan in arousal, but I didn't make a sound. Don't know why though. I guess this is my first time being intimate with a girl. Rachel laid her back down in the bed and I was on top, still kissing her. Rachel slowly took off my shirt. Rachel didn't have a shirt under the suit. Her boobs were exposed a lot, even below the suit. So that was good enough for me. I slid my hand down her chest and got close to the goods between her legs. But before that, I heard a knock on my door. Shit! I silently said while I quickly put on my shirt I had on the floor and tried to hide the bulge in my pants. Holy! Rachel also said silently and got off the bed. I put on my battle jacket and put on my exosuit. Rachel also put her exosuit. I looked at the display on the left. It was Scorpion. I pressed the open door button on the display and the door slid open. Under my mask, my eyebrows frowned. and I just wanted to punch Scorpion in the arm. Hey, Scorpion said, are you alright? Yeah, what do you want? I semi-aggressively replied. Can I come in? Scorpion asked. Why? I replied asking. It's actually important, I swear, it's not banter. I let Scorpion through the door and closed the door as he got in. Rachel, Scorpion, and I gathered up in a circle. Okay, recently have you seen Cormac anywhere? Scorpion started this conversation asking. You realize where he is now? No, I replied. Cormac was monitoring our mission. He was back at HQ the whole mission. Scorpion stated. It's not a bad thing, right? I asked. No, not at all. Scorpion replied. Huh? Exclaimed Rachel. Prophet sent us an email about Cormac querying assistance from another team, Scorpion stated. Who's this other team? I asked. It's not like an army like us. It's a private military corporation. Huh? I was stoked on the private military corporation thing. It's called Atlas, Scorpion stated. Uh-oh.
Atlas. Fatless. No, no. What? I said Atlas, more like fatless.
Oh. Atlas, I asked. The name sounds familiar, Rachel said. Yeah, the next mission we're getting a little bit of assistance from Atlas, Scorpion stated. They were helping us with firepower, not technical stuff. I'll take the firepower, I replied, but I'm sure we could deal with the technical stuff. I don't know, man. Atlas is a pretty technical company in general, Scorpion said. I think we're just slightly behind their league. I hummed. So when are we going with Atlas? What mission? The latest intel we got from Atlas is that Terran is going to try to invade one of Atlas refugee camps in Detroit, Michigan, Scorpion stated. Atlas already got some heat maps of where they are going. We need to act quick then, Rachel said. Not quite, Scorpion said. Terran has company. What? Who is the company? My heart jumped. The KVA, Scorpion replied. A Western global terrorist organization. Oh great, Rachel complained. No wonder why we're getting a firepower assistance. Well, you're right there, Scorpion said. Alright, Scorpion sighed. Prep time is a week. We believe Terran won't attack for a while since they are working with another organization. Alright, just keep me posted, I replied. Scorpion opened the front door and walked out. See ya, he said. Rachel and I stared at each other for a short duration. I guess let's rest for tomorrow, I said. Yeah, I'm going to my apartment, Rachel said, kissing my lips. So did I. Ah! I love you, Jay. I love you too, Rachel, I said. I'll see you later. Rachel opened the door and closed it. When she got outside, I heard her footsteps going to her apartment not far away. If I can still hear her footsteps from outside, that means Scorpion heard us getting it on. Fuck me. At least I took the chance. When is there gonna be another time like that? I'll just tell Scorpion that. I guess I'll understand, hopefully. But now I have to tell Chris on the news that we didn't succeed on the mission. The call of Sentinel end. Oh shit. Yes! Woo! Alright. So I realized this story was in writing development for a year.
Wow.
A year! I realized it is my second year anniversary being on Wattpad, so thank you guys for reading my stories and being here. I want to finish the story before October ends, so yeah. It was a relief finishing this part of Revelations Chronicles. There will be more. Okay. I think that's it for today. Yeah. Guys, new story. Where is it? New story. Go and read it. Mature.
Woohoo!
Next up is Aftermath of the Call. Let's see how long this is. 7 parts.